on, everybody? Happy to see you here, guys. If you study the thumbnail in any sort of detail, well, you would see that I have laid out some of the most important parts of the Hoonicorn kit that I've already built. And now's the time to continue putting this sickening Ken block driven 1400 horsepower tire slayer together. Joining me here tonight is track support Nitro Gang Queen Melissa and the factory team option parts. Guess what these are? These are the factory team turnbuckles. I've already built one just in case, and I must say they are quite beautiful and exquisite. We have Native Nitro, how you doing, man? Rock and Roller RC, Michael Sucha, who's on the hunt for a OS 21 TM. I hope you ordered it up. If you didn't, I put the link for the OS 21 TM for your T-Max in the description to this video. We got Tegrity RC, Big Boys Toys, happy to see you here. Nitro Pimp, Lotus RC, the hardest working ethical moderator in YouTube history. Let me wait a little while till you guys show up. Nitro Pimp goes, I looked at that thing today and I am on the fence. Are we talking about this particular model? Dylan Seabird, how you doing, man? Sergio M. So let's talk about what this is. This is a proper 10 scale electric touring car. I think they position it more or less as a drifter. Let me just show you the diffs themselves. This is one of the diffs I've built already so far. This thing is honestly a very well-made diff. Everything is metal. Screws go in nice and flush. Metal outdrives, solid bearings. All the gears inside, metal gears all over, every single gear. Now, I don't know if we have RC Adventures here in the stream. He might show up later. He'll tell us a little bit something about Arma diffs and how the Arma Grom really loves to give you metal gears, but the actual main gear that's inside, I think it's called a sun gear, is plastic. Why would they do that? It makes no sense. Zero sense. So, I'm about ready. Northeast Mods, how are you, man? And we got Rocky Mountain Bashers. Rainy Path, how are you? Rainy Path goes, what weight diff oil are you using? Rainy Path, I am happy you asked that question because that's not something I really had to think about, because this Hoonicorn kit came with this silicone diff fluid. 10K. That's the number, 10K. So this is pretty up there. Still have a little bit of this diff oil left. I filled the diffs up pretty well, I would say. We got my buddy Ben over here. Happy to see you here, man. Guys, I wasn't totally sure whether I was going to do a stream tonight. I was watching a movie with Melissa's favorite actor. You guys want to take a guess who Melissa's favorite actor is? I'm just curious. You got any favorite actors? Guys, take a guess what her favorite actor is. She's not going to tell you. She embarrassed. I'll tell you who her favorite actor is. Guess what? He's the king of the spinning back kick. I think that's what it's called. Spinning back kick. What's his name? Rainy Path goes Clint Eastwood. Hell no.
No.
Hell no. Although we did see Escape from Alcatraz. It was pretty great. Saw that like a week ago.
No, Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt, no. No. After he hooked up with Angelina, I think it's over, man. For real. Chuck Norris goes Just Joe. It ain't Chuck Norris. It ain't Bruce Lee.
No.
It is the king of the spinning back kick. Big Boys Toys.
Oh, got it right.
Go ahead, tell him.
Van Damme.
Van Damme. Sickening. She's a Van Damme lover, everybody. She's a Van Damme lover. Good thing I was also a martial artist in my youth. And now I am a Nitro artist. Get it? That was pretty funny, actually. Martial artist and now a Nitro artist. Yeah, we're watching, what's up there? Harlem NYC, how you doing, man? You guys want to take a guess which movie you were watching, actually? Just a little bit before it kind of hurt my back. I had to lay on a heating pad for a while. I didn't know whether I was going to show up for the stream, but I figured I laid things out. We could chill, talk, and have a pleasantly positive Saturday night. Northeast Mods goes Bloodsport. It wasn't Bloodsport. We've seen Bloodsport, and that's a great movie. In fact, that song is also fantastic. It was. Are you ready for this? Texas Hill, what's going on? Just Joe, we saw Kickboxer. It wasn't that. There's also another one where he was a bootlegger in, I think, Vietnam. It wasn't that one. The movie we are watching is Nowhere to Run. That's the one where he escapes. Lionheart was awesome. It wasn't Lionheart. It wasn't Legionnaire. It wasn't Time Cop. It was Nowhere to Run. The one where he repairs a motorcycle in a barn and helps a random family with a very attractive-looking single mother. You guys like my explanation of movies or what? I'm better than what's the guy? Seegard and Ebert. Ebert, those movie review guys. So the one where he repairs a motorcycle in the barn with a very good-looking woman with 2 kids, okay? That's the one. And the company is trying to take down her house because they're drilling. They're making, well, basically, they need natural resources, okay? Yeah, Cisco and Ebert, idiots. Okay, let us continue, everybody. So, I have already laid out some of the factory team parts. I hope you guys got a chance to check out today's Hoonicorn video. You want me to move it?
Yes, I can watch it.
Well, you see me right here. Don't worry about it. Melissa, you keep your crush on 1990s Van Damme to yourself. Okay? We got 99% men watching this. The only thing we like about Van Damme are his movies. Okay? We don't care about him as a person. I'm kidding around. Of course we do. He's Van Damme, the king of the spinning back kick, especially when drunk and tested in that movie where he was fighting for his brother. You guys remember that movie where he went to train in the jungle? He was fighting for his brother. That was a great movie. Judge Joe, I am not aware of the Chuck Zito incident. Lotus RC, that is correct, and that is why people like the guy. He is what you would call a girly man. Lotus RC. That's why Melissa is attracted to the guy. The thing is, that's the 1990s Van Damme. Today, he's a weirdo, okay? You guys saw that video where Van Damme was I think they're called Mounties, right? They're like mounted officers, I guess, on horseback, Canadian. I don't know what it's called, the Royal Canadian something. You guys might want to know. Don't want to be, politically incorrect over here, but the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, I think they're called. Oh, he was a crooked one, of course, but that was the downfall of him. Canadian Mounted Police, yes, Canadian Mounted Police. Here we have mounted police on vehicles, right? They mount themselves in a Ford Explorer.
Okay, continue with the RC.
Yeah. Here the cops mount themselves on your ass when they try to arrest you. Get it? Okay. Anyway, let's take a look where I'm up to in the build. I want to say thank you guys for showing up. This is not obviously a Nitro video, but Team Associated has a long history of making great RCs, and I have no doubt this is yet another one. All right, so I'm going to show you what I did. I've already done the shocks, pretty good instructions on the shocks. I have completed most of this. We are up to the Turnbuckle link. How you doing there, RPM Nitro, man? Guys, I was over at RPM Nitro's channel today. He got himself a sickening 6-motor motorcycle. 125cc. I need to get one of those, bro. All right, so we're up to the turnbuckles. I already put together the steering turnbuckle. I just have these 4 factory team ones. Are going to have to measure it to 6.5 millimeters. Let me get cracking. Let's get cracking like that fit scale Kraken Vecta, whatever they call it, right? The Vecta Kraken. Let's get cracking. All right, so we're up to the turnbuckles right here. The next step will be to open up this bag. These are the factory team turnbuckles. Those look sweet, man. Those look sweet. I gotta say, for a $300 kit, this thing has some proper high-end parts in it. Let's get cracking, like the Kraken Vecta or Vesla, whatever you want to call it. Melissa, you having fun over there?
Yep.
I gotta say, the Thomas Flint just became a channel member yesterday. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Happy to see you back here. Now, I want to show you something. Let me ask you all a question. What's better? Old school, I mean on the left, a classic USSR caliper that always seems to work, or a modern electric piece of crap like this that no matter what I do, it keeps giving me that. I'm going to have to throw this out. As they like to say, throw it in the bin over in the UK. Oh, throw it in the bin. Melissa, we got a bin? I'm going to throw this in the bin. So we're going to have to be using this. Obviously, it's not digital, but what are you going to do? You see that? All right, so we need to do 6.5 millimeters on the turnbuckles. It's going to be a little bit hairy. Melissa, stop daydreaming about Van Damme, please, okay?
I'm not.
Yeah, you're daydreaming about Jean-Claude Van Damme.
No, I'm not.
I mean, just because the guy has basically, 3 or 4 names in his name doesn't make him that great.
I'm not.
I mean, the only Van Damme we like is Rob Van Dam from the WWE, right? F and ECW. So just Joe, bro, that caliper was like $15, piece of crap. Can't get it to do anything. I've already swapped the battery out. It still does that. I mean, if it has enough juice in the battery to do that, why doesn't it work? Sickening. All right, so this is actually a kind of a pain in the butt. Well, get ready to do some turnbuckling. Okay, so this one is cross-threaded. As you know, since they're turnbuckles, you have to go opposite directions. Nitro Pimp, yep, I'm going to have to buy another one. Till then, we're going to be using old trusty right here. You see that? I have a set. How much does this need to be? This needs to be 6.5 millimeter. So I'm going to adjust it to 6.5, visually as best as I can do. Obviously, it's not going to be fantastic. Yeah, there you go. Safe to say I'm going to have a little bit of margin of error. But that seems to be close to 6.5 if anything if there's anything I can do about it, really. All right. Of course, cross-threaded, turning it the wrong way. Boober Randolph, thank you for that comment. I will take a look at those parts for the standard batteries. Okay, that's a good point because this model is in fact set up for shorty pack, which I do have a shorty pack, but some people will want to run a non-shorty pack. Nitro Power, how are you, man? Happy to see you here. Guys, this isn't like my normal stream. We are just building some stuff, having a positive time, talking about Jean-Claude Van Damme movies. So if you have a favorite Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, bring it up. Obviously, this is not even. I'm just going to do a quick measure with 6.5. Oh, yeah, we are far away. That is nowhere close. I'm going to have to turn this in like a lot more. This is going to be tough because actually the fit and finish of these parts is very, very tight, the tolerances. Like with my fingers, I'm barely able to spin it, really. Let me try it again. John Gangan, how you doing? All right, so probably 2 more turns on each side. I might be okay. Yeah, Melissa, give me that other driver. Oh, no, this, I got it. Thank you guys for joining. Okay, this should be okay. Then this one, just one more turn, and I think we'll have close to 6.5. Okay. Let me measure this out. Yep, Nitro Pimp. Jean-Claude Van Damme, never heard of her. Sickening. Oh, Double Impact? Double Impact, Melissa, look that up if we've seen that movie. No, it's not good. That's the one where he had a twin, right?
Yeah.
No, we need more turns on this one. Sickening.
Yes, we saw that.
That's the one we had a twin.
Yes.
And his twin was a real pain in the butt, you know?
We saw it. That show.
All right. We need one more half turn on this one. Some sickening parts fit and finish right here, though. What? Two of them, exactly, man. Two of them. She wouldn't mind. When Melissa sees a Van Damme movie, let me tell you something, guys. Her eyes light up. They light up. Okay, so 6.5, as the manual said. Very high quality turnbuckles. Literally no, what's it called? No gaps, nothing loose. Sickening. Now, the James Simroth, how you doing, bro? The one thing that I don't have is the proper shock eyelet tool. My buddy Ben did tell me I needed to get it. I didn't get it. So I do need to get the tool that clips this in. But for now, I'm going to have to use pliers. So guys, I do have to get the proper tool. It's about like 16 bucks. It just clips that in. But I don't have it right now, so I'm going to have to do something not too awesome. All right, so don't take my advice on this. There is a tool that clips this in beautifully, all right? All right, there we go. So I did it. It's pretty good. Very little, I mean, it's tight in there. But there is a tool to do this. Question is, what are you all up to working on today? All right. All right. That is one factory team turnbuckle. Honestly, a beautiful piece of engineering. The plastic quality feels very high-end, not like Traxxas plastic. This feels like a proper RPM part. The Nitro Gang Boat VP, Lotus RC, is working on the Traxxas Nitro V. Nah, just Joe, I don't have that tool. Trust me, man. I don't have that tool. Nitro Pimp is painting two bodies. I'm over here busting my fingers, but it's fine. It's part of the process. Yeah. What's that? You giving me the I love Jean-Claude Van Damme sign, Melissa?
No.
She's over here flashing me Jean-Claude Van Damme symbols.
No, I'm not.
Big Boys Toys, thank you, bro, for that channel donation. Yeah, I'm going to show guys, everybody, what that item is that I'm talking about in a little bit. Let me just put together this turnbuckle. So these are actually very good. I forgot what these called. Pillow balls, pivot balls. But sometimes when you run into like Traxxas ones, they're a little bit low quality. And, you know, these actually don't get bent. So thank you for that channel donation from Big Boys Toys, man. Sickening. All right. Oh, James Simroth is working on some slot cars. That is exciting, dude. You know why that's exciting? Because in today's video, right, I talked about a little history on the Hoonicorn. And, oh, Peekaboo. Peekaboo, how you doing? Why are you hiding? Don't hide. Say hello. Jean-Claude Van Damme, baby. Give him the heart.
No.
Give Jean-Claude Van Damme the heart.
No.
Come on. You want to do it. She's shy, guys. When a girl thinks about Jean-Claude Van Damme, they just get giddy, you know?
Oh my goodness, I'm not even thinking about
Melissa,
it.
it's fine. You can't have him anyway, so...
I wouldn't want to.
Let me tell you something. I don't like Taylor Swift. Okay? As far as I know, I saw on fake social media that she's having a date with that idiot Kelsey today. Right? Well, I know.
I don't even...
Social media likes to report news that actually doesn't even matter. All right, guys, I got to speed up the process on this. My bad. Anyways, let me talk about the slot car stuff today. Actually, Team Associated started out with slot cars. That is a fact I learned when unboxing it, in fact. Pretty impressive, I must say. I was thinking about it before, like how come slot cars really kind of were the first in this hobby, right? Well, I don't want... Oh, okay, this one I put on crooked. Got to take this one off. So I think Kyosho and Team Associated are two of the earliest brands in well, model making. The hell's this one not? I think I'm doing it wrong. Okay, yeah, it's fine. It'll bounce out when it goes in. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Sickening. All right, looks good so far. Just turn this one in. Got to speed up the process or else this build gonna take me a while. It's actually a very enjoyable kit to build. I was, frankly, a little surprised. So far, I've really only dealt with like Tamiya kits. I mean, the Tamiya quality is nowhere close to this. 6.5. Need one more turn. One more turn. See, if I had the metal caliper, I'd be perfect. I mean, the digital on mine freaking broke. Oh, Dime Pop. Thank you for that, Melissa. Write that down, what Dime Pop says. He gave us a great movie name. Write down what Dime Pop said. Liz? You're allowed to like Van Damme. I'm not going to get jealous. All right, 6.5 exactly. Perfect. Let's pop these pivot balls in. I'm going to speed up the pace, just like Van Damme did in Bloodsport. There we go. Then all of a sudden, I started getting weird movie recommendations. One came up, Mr. T. Gotta tell you, his movies were kind of shit, to be honest with you. All right, got another turnbuckle ready. Seems good. Diffs feel real good, by the way. Very good included silicone oil. Yeah, Big Boys Toys goes, I pity the fool. Dude, that was a terrible movie that I just saw from Mr. T today. It was basically something about where he was just like beating your bad guys the whole time. And like not doing it in a very aesthetic way either. I mean, not Jean-Claude Van Damme-like is what I want to say. Not Van Damme-like at all. So the A-Team, I wasn't talking about that. I actually never saw that, but we got to look into that. We don't want to give movies unfair mentions if they don't deserve it. Question for you bros. Anybody here ever have a proper factory team TC3? I got to get one. Richard Miller, man, how you doing? Happy to see you here. Happy Friday to you. I'm just, wanted to do a little bit of the build during a stream. Why not? Today, everything is ready to run. Think about it. Arma doesn't even offer kits anymore. Nitro Pim got a mint TC3. Now you talking, man. Now you talking. Gotta restart this one. Yeah, Arma's, you see what happens, guys, is, Arma doesn't really need to build kits because like, they know you're going to fully disassemble it to repair every single diff in it, right? Get it? That was a joke. I got to take this one off. I put it on crooked. By the way, guys, what do you think went down today with that Sportworks from yesterday's stream?
I know.
Jason, how you doing, man? You know? Don't spoil the secret, Melissa. A man only gets one sport works in their life. And guess what? They suck each time. Man, my thumb's killing me right now because, like, this thing is hardcore. Man, I must say, these plastic pieces will never back out, like, ever. They are solid. Yeah, we got snow, guys. We got snow. It's okay. We got a Rogue. It's four-wheel drive. And we have a Red Cat snowplow. Don't forget. Yeah, Benjamin Martinez goes, no video equals bad results. You could say that, man. You could say that. Well, actually, I did record a video. Okay, we got a little too much. Oh, Jason wants to send a Tamiya. Bro, I'm all for the Tamiya gang. Jason, bro, email me. You know, my email is hybrid32494@hotmail.com. Let me turn one of these out. I OD'd on it. Hybrid32494@hotmail.com. It's my YouTube username at Hotmail. And, you know, we'll talk, man. Let me just make sure this is 6.5 because this stuff actually matters. All right, it's basically 6.5. I already have it set with the USSR caliper. It's fine. All right, time to pop in. Oh, damn, finger's killing me. So if you don't have it, let me give you my email, man. Yeah, hit me up. I'll respond. I guarantee you my mailbox is only 98% full. That means I still have 3 days worth of messages left to go. After that, I'm going to have to pay for additional service. Well, more like not service, but capacity. Melissa, what are they saying? I'm fixated on these turnbuckles. Okay. Yeah, so far so good. Michael Riccardi, how you doing, bro? Happy to see you here, man. For everyone just joining us, I'm building the Hoonicorn. This is from today's video. And we got Nitro Gang Queen Melissa over there in the back, sitting in my seat normally. I like to sit there, but she took my spot today. Sickening. All right, next up, last turnbuckle, finally. Richard B, how are you, man? Richard B sitting with his Kyoshos. You're a lucky guy. Gotta tell you, I don't have that many Kyoshos, really. Well, I have the USA one. I have the original USA one, but that's gonna be a whole story soon. That's gonna be made great, and it's going to transform into a whole other car. Special transformation. It's gonna walk down the runway. Yeah, see that? I already put this one in crookedly a little bit. It's going in a little crooked. You can't have that thing crooked. It has to be hella straight. It has a tendency to kind of balance out after a few turns. Oh, man. No, this one's going in crooked, too. Jason, bro, no problem, man. I will shoot you over my address if that's what we decide to do, you know? I got nothing to hide. In fact, if there's people that want to come over and chill out at my house right now while I do the stream, you are welcome. In fact, you guys might have already known and seen in the past, I've had many friends come over during streams. And guess what? I'm not like that other dude online that yelled at his best friend over it. Remember? You know who I'm talking about. That guy, when his buddy came over his house, he basically dressed him down in a very unnecessary fashion. Me, not the case. Okay. Let me turn this one in. You all know who I'm talking about. That should be good. Now it's this one. Yeah, I've got myself a method now. This is the method. Full throttle, thank you, man. I gotta invite my buddy Nitro Gang Mike over again one day. He's been pretty busy lately, but you know, eventually he'll be back. All right, one more turn. One more turn and it's good. Half a turn. That's it, bros. Yep, Mark is correct. The guy from across the pond that's known as the Atlantic Ocean, really. The Atlantic Ocean of ponds. All right, so we're done with the turnbuckles finally. Man, so far I really haven't run into any like poorly molded parts. They're all good quality. All right, boom. Turnbuckle gang. Michael Sucha, man, I saw your comment there earlier about your old lady. Don't worry, man. She knows what's right. Let's not get mad at the people we live with. But you still need a T-Max engine. You know what I'm saying? She just needs a little convincing, Michael Sucha, man. She needs a little convincing. All right, bros. Let's get on to the next part. So these are the completed parts. We got the diffs. We got the factory team shocks. And yes, they are extremely impressive. Very, very impressive shocks. Smooth, quiet, no leaks, and self-bleeding. Let me move this stuff to the side. We're going to save these eyelets for a next portion. All right, next up. It's going to be this bag of parts. I'm quite confident the parts we're going to need is going to be in this bag. Yo, did someone turn the heat on in here? Feels good? Is that because you're thinking about Van Damme?
No.
Melissa's thinking about Van Damme again, everybody.
No, I'm not.
Guys, she over there thinking about Van Damme.
No, I'm not.
Melissa, Bloodsport was a movie. We're going to watch it later.
We've already seen it.
We can watch it again. You're in love with Van Damme. I don't know what to tell you.
But I'm not.
Okay, let's continue, everybody. Next part, I just want to see where we're going. So I've completed all this. Was that a snowplow outside?
Or someone shoveling.
Nah, it's someone shoveling outside. Sickening.
I'm not.
Mark, it's okay, bro. She allowed to like Van Damme. Van Damme is a great guy.
But I'm not.
I feel like he will be a great addition to a Nitro Gang stream. Okay, let me continue, everybody. So we're on this section right now. The top portion, front rear suspension build, step 1. What's up there, Nitro Addiction, man? I'm pulling a Nitro Addiction, everybody. Building things out of parts. Sickening. Of course, he goes hard. But this is new stuff. I have no choice. Nitro Addiction does it because out of his own free will. Sickening. Yeah, man, Nitro Addiction. Get me the info on that. The box and stuff. I'll send it to you like whenever you need. All right. So we need to get these parts right here. It looks like the diff box, hinge pin holder, suspension arms, and the hardware. Sickening. Gotta tell you, building a kit on a live stream is not the easiest thing in the world. Okay, great news, Nitro Addiction, man. Great news. CRL, how you doing? So really, as long as the turnbuckle flat parts, right, the longer parts are in one direction, that's what matters. Obviously, I can install them in any direction. Dude, he might be correct. Hold on, I gotta go check again. Oh, no. Sickening, he is right. Hold on a second. All right. He is right. Okay, it's not the end of the world. I could adjust that. Not the end of the world. All right, so it looks like 2 turnbuckles, the front ones, these pivot balls face the same direction, meaning the flat part on the bottom. And on the rear turnbuckles, even though it's the same spacing, it's actually opposite, half a turn. So I could either remove the pivot ball, or I think I'm going to have to remove the pivot ball. That's why you guys are here to support That's smart. Guy's a genius. That was pretty smart of you. All right, so I'm gonna have to either take them out and flip one. I'm gonna try to flip one, okay? Let me see. I'm gonna try to flip it. Give me a second. All right. Big success. Was able to remove it. I'm gonna have to insert it the other direction. Genius. Thank you for that tip, man. We got people with Hawkeyes here in the stream. Hawkeyes. Yeah, so they should have been reversed, meaning the flat spot. Hawkeyes, bro. Melissa, did you know we have people with Hawkeyes in here? Because we do. Okay. Oh. Popped out pretty hardcore. Booster RC, man. How you doing, bro? Just building the associated kit. All right. That's correct. Thank you, man. Thank you. All right, at this point, I could basically clear some of these parts. The shocks, the turnbuckles, and the diffs are complete. These are the input gears for the diffs. Freaking nice looking, man. These are some nice metal parts. Look at that quality machining as well. Almost, honestly, I don't see any burrs on it at all. 0 burrs. Yeah, I think we were trying to watch Goodfellas yesterday. But, bro, Goodfellas, it isn't free. You believe that? A movie around robbery and theft and crime, YouTube makes you buy or rent it. What's this world coming to? Can't even watch movies about crimes that aren't free. Okay. So now, let me flip the page. These parts are just like, I'm going to put them to the side for now. I am working on this right there. The top portion. Let me rip this open in a minute. Yep, Don't Pop goes. Jean-Claude Van Damme is an older dude. He's doing great. Well, you know, he stopped doing the enhancers in the peak of his career. Man, what's Hobbies RC, bro? How you doing? I might have to work on that, but, you know, I'm one of those people that lives by the laws and also suffers by the laws. You know what I'm saying? All right. You guys ready to open up this bag? You only open up a bag like this one time in life. You know, today, one of the most popular references to money is, you gotta get that bag. You gotta get that bag. Bro, that's a terrible reference. Get that bag. Who came up with this slang today? It's stupid. Get that bag. I'm getting the bag. Here's the bag. Sickening. Yeah, Lotus RC used to get them bags. All right. We got hinge pins, bearings, pins, clips. Put it to the side. We got the hardware, screws. I don't care about bags, everybody. I care about a positive outlook and an overall sense of well-being. That's honestly what I care about. Chasing bags never ends. Well, it does end. David Brown, how you doing? Goes, what brand remote do you recommend? Dude, just get the FlySky GT5. You'll be good. Oh, hold on a second. I want to take this bag out. These are the factory team sway bars, everybody. When you see blue, you know it means factory team. We got the factory team CVD axles. So no dog bones here. These are proper CVDs. You see, that's the thing, bros. I never did any dumb shit. And look where I am in life. Over here chilling with a Chiquita on a Saturday night with an RC car. With some people from around the world supporting. That's where I am. And later, you know what I'm going to watch on YouTube when Melissa goes to sleep, everybody? You want to take a guess what I'm going to watch? No one's going to get this. I guarantee you, not a single person. If you guess, I will give you this kit. Oh, man, that's a lot of plastic pieces over here, huh? Sickening. It's a little intimidating, huh? All right. 4, 1, 2. Bloodsport? Nah, it ain't Bloodsport. Okay, so let me sort all of these plastic parts out to where I have them like evenly distributed here on the table. This is the bottom portion of the Diff gearbox. SpongeBob, that's incorrect. I think that's the world's stupidest show, in fact. These are side guard, I guess like side chassis guards. Other diff case and hinge pin. I think this is going to be this portion actually in the manual. So I'm going to put it to the side. We have the suspension arms. I'm going to keep that. Body posts. Put that to the side. I'm not dealing with body posts right now. This, I'm going to keep that. More suspension arms. So all of these suspension arms I'm going to keep for now on this side. So what I'm going to watch is actually Blue Ford, incorrect. James May's Man Lab. The guy from Top Gear with a very flowy hair. James May Man Lab. That's what we're going to watch. Okay, we got some spacers over here. I don't think that's going to be in this. So these are the hubs. We're not doing that at this point, it looks like. Just separating the parts in the bags. Diff covers. This looks like a hinge pin holder. James May Man Lab, bro. Okay, we got the hubs. So this basically imitates the Hoonicorn style brakes. That's like the logic here. There we go. Gotta say, James May, he wasn't the funnest character on Top Gear. But Man Lab, actually not a bad show, man. Not a bad show. Gen Z, how you doing, man? I'll be looking forward to it, bro. Gen Z, fire up that channel. I'm just looking at the manual, seeing what I need to lay out. By the way, guys, there's a massive sale right now at A-Main. Hold on. Just Joe said he said it. Is that true? I'm gonna have to review the comments later. Well, let's take a note on that. Oh yeah, Gen Z. I thought I recognized your picture. It was Kenny Bowers. I remember Kenny, bro, a popular poster of awesome content in the Nitro Gang Facebook group. All right, bros. You know, not that many thumbs up in here, man. How you doing there, JWRC, man? Happy to see you here. I'm just building the Hoonicorn. This is the one from today's video. I've come across a step that requires a lot of action, actually. All right, so I'm on this portion over there. It's all right, 62, 89, 49, it doesn't matter. You know, I started this channel for my own joy. And guess what? I'm still out there having a good time. It doesn't matter. People today do things for alternative, negative reasons. I'm not one of those people. Let me see which parts these are. Okay, so these are the fat suspension arms. There looks like there's... Okay, so we have the thick one and the thin ones. Same part numbers. The one weird thing I noticed, they're not using the part numbers correctly. Like 85, 1, like these part numbers are not those part numbers. Sickening. All right, so we need pivot balls. I'm looking at this top portion over here, everybody. Hinge pin lower. I'm gonna have to like find things, see where they go. It's weird. They don't use part numbers correctly. I don't know what left and right is. Okay, so this appears to be 31850. But the thing is, there's no 31850. Sickening. Gen Z, bro, thank you for that. For real, guys, if you're out there trying to start a YouTube channel, just do it for you, you know. People today have these delusions of grandeur. Don't let that be you because you're going to be disappointed. Jerome Hawkins, finally got your name correct. I honestly don't know which part this is. I'm thinking, like, how do you know what part this is? 8510320. That is not even it. But it's okay. We got brains. And Melissa has Jean-Claude Van Damme on her brain.
Oh my goodness, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Guys, I told her earlier I found a new Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. Her eyes lit up. I'm serious right now. It's the truth. It's okay. You're a chick allowed to like a person in Hollywood. It's allowed. If she said Steven Seagal, there might be a problem. Good thing is, she don't know who Seagal is.
No, I don't.
See, we got no problem. 713 Ace, how you doing, man? Guys, I'm trying to figure out what part numbers these are. What's this? Some sickening action over here. Northeast mods, yeah, man. I'll take it easy on her, all right? I'll take it easy, I promise. She over there. Yo, Melissa, if Jean-Claude Van Damme came over right now, what would you do? Hug him or give him a handshake? How you doing there, Tarek? Happy to see you here, man. Melissa, would you hug Jean-Claude Van Damme or give him a handshake?
A handshake.
Yeah, give me a break. A full body handshake? She said, "Yeah." I'm kidding around. She didn't say. She didn't say anything. I'm trolling her. Okay. Building a Hoonicorn, everybody. I don't know which parts go where because they're not labeled at all. Oh, Geomac, how you doing? He goes, "Yo, Hybrid, where are you taking Melissa for Valentine's Day?" Next Friday. I'm taking her to a live stream. Kidding around. Actually, we're trying to go to like an independent wrestling show. You know, maybe like one of those deathmatch wrestling shows. Trying to keep it cool, you know. People today, they want to go out to Hot Pot, eat some MSG. Whereas me, just want to go to a deathmatch wrestling show. I'm a little stuck, bros. Hey. Okay, so for a fact, I do know that we're going to use 2 of these parts. So I'm going to take these off. These are the fat suspension arms. See, I don't know which ones we're going to be using, to be honest with you.
No, Mark, I'm not Googling.
Hold on. I'm just going to check if they're all modular. So there's 4 types of suspension arms. They all have the same part number, actually. All right, they're all the same 8510324. The manual doesn't even say it really, so, but they're all modular. It looks like upper and lower suspension arms, right? Sickening. Yep. Just Joe, bro. I mean, I'd be honored. It's Jean-Claude Van Damme, you know. I'm not gonna be upset. Nah, Jean-Claude Van Damme, I'll be okay. So we got to build 2 of these for the front and rear.
What if it was Tatum?
Channing Tatum?
Yeah.
No, that guy's a fool. All these girls like that dance guy, Channing Tatum, because he was a pretend stripper or something. You see that? She just started coughing about him already. You saw that? Channing Tatum,
Oh, come on.
the troll of Hollywood.
Girls love him.
Don't say Mark Wahlberg next, please. Please.
Nah.
Watch, you're going to be talking about Mark Wahlberg.
I don't know who he is.
Marky Mark. That's before her time, guys. Melissa's younger than me, obviously. Just got to clean these molded parts. I mean, Vanilla Ice, at least he could do home repair renovation shows. All right. I'm going to clean these up a little bit. It's good. It's pretty good.
It's just one magic mic. And a lot of other.
Yeah, he's just a male stripper. Yeah, Mr. Bean, that would be an upgrade.
Ew.
Did you say ew to Mr. Bean?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Did you see the Bee movie? Did you see Johnny English? Guys, come on. This is unnecessary to clean. I think we're gonna be okay with that. All right, we got the suspension arms, all four. I'm gonna try to lay them out here. I honestly don't know what goes where. It's gonna be a little tough. Dang, Pop goes, I can understand Keanu Reeves. I don't know, bro. He became a weirdo now in his older age. Keanu Reeves, I don't know, man. Honestly, I'm gonna have to take a no on that one.
Notice which one he says, Austin Powers. No.
Yep, Gen Z is correct over here. I saw that recent picture of Justin Bieber. He looks nothing like that person. He looks like a person with like the world's widest shoulders and weird facial hair that looks nothing like the actual singer. Yep, Tara goes, that is some sickening build kit. Yeah, man, I'm going hard on this. By the way, if you haven't seen it already, these are the calipers that we're going to use as the wheel hubs, right? It's going to look real nice.
No. Colo.
It's going to look real nice. So if Melissa's name was Jennifer, she would probably go for that guy that was with J-Lo.
Who?
That tall guy, Ben Affleck.
Ben Affleck? No.
Oh. Booster goes, I told Hybrid I'm buying this kit and putting a .12 in it. You know, it wouldn't be impossible because, guys, this kit comes with an aluminum chassis. Think about it. A lot of 10 scale kits. I'm going to show you the chassis right now. You want to see the chassis? Give me a hell yeah if you want to see the chassis. Melissa, did they say hell yeah or no?
No.
Well, they meant to say it. I'll just accept it. I mean, it's a flat aluminum chassis. What do you want? 2.5 millimeters. Hell yeah. That's right. You know what she said, Utu? I just licked the chassis. Melissa, you have to lick your RCs.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do. I have no freaking...
Nobody does it.
I do it.
You shouldn't. It's germs.
I did.
Germs.
Let me continue with the rest of this, everybody. So now that I know all these arms are the same, I don't have to be extremely careful, really, with, like, chasing down part numbers. Oh, Sandy's here.
Where?
He's on the side. He came to investigate what's going down.
Sandy boy. Come here. Come here.
Nah, Sandy don't like when people sit on his couch. Melissa, you occupying a cat's couch.
Well, he loses snooze. Whatever it says.
All right, let's continue. we got the suspension part. So basically what I'm doing is this portion. I got these suspension arms. Let me get the hinge pins. Gotta tell you, this is tough to figure out where things go. But when it's all together, a sense of accomplishment. Hold on, guys. You want to see Sandy? But he's right over there. He's trying to come in, but he's like, bro, you're on my couch. Yo, Sandy, how you doing? You having a good day over there? Sandy, Nitro gang and the RC gang today saying hello to you. Oh, I whistled. He responds to whistling.
No, wait. Let me do it.
Oh, you gotta investigate the whistle.
Nope, wait. It's cat TV.
Oh, bird noises on Melissa's phone. He's interested in the bird noises.
You know what he's more interested in?
Oh, there's a snowplow outside.
Finally.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, I need that part. All right, guys, that's it. Back to the build. All right, Melissa, you be distracting. You be distracting me over here. Guys, thank you for joining me here tonight. I don't do these kind of videos often, but who knows? You know, I was on this Tamiya kit channel the other day. They seem to be having a lot of fun building Tamiya kits. We're building the Hoonicorn. It's a little better. By a little, I mean a lot. Okay. Let me get the hinge pin. So we're gonna need 4 hinge pins. You know, I don't have to take everything out. I just need the bag with the hinge pins. I don't need to take the bearings out right now. Man, can you imagine there was a time? Well, actually, there is a time. Tamiya kits don't even come with bearings. Don't forget. Tamiya comes with no bearings. All right, so it looks like these are the hinge pins. Let me get 4 of them out. Man, they feel real heavy too. Not like the cheap Traxxas hinge pins. These feel like proper pins. All right, I'm gonna put it down. You guys notice? I don't want to start no conspiracy or nothing. But that guy Mario, remember the guy that unalived the CEO? We haven't heard much about him, huh? Where is he at is the question. Okay. So it looks like we have 2 sets of hinge pin brackets. I just want to verify that they're the same. Okay, these 2 look the same. Okay, these are the same part number. Okay, so it looks like a lot of these parts are modular. 8510320, 8510320. Yeah, it looks modular. So we'll need this, and this. Great. We have any plastic remaining on it? No, it looks pretty. I'm just gonna shave it a little bit. All right. Always shave the plastic burrs from the molding process. You don't know. Sometimes these things will get assembled. There could be like a tight tolerance. It might not go too well. Sandy's right here by my side, by the way, everybody. let me continue. I'm going to try to see what I can be doing over here. Okay, so we need screws now. 3 10mm screws. Okay, so now we're up to the screw kit bag. If you guys want me to rearrange the camera or something, just let me know. You know, it's not often that I build kits like this. It's a little bit different to record. All right, so I need to open up the screws now. I'm looking for 10mm screws. 3 by 10mm. Wonder which ones they're gonna be. Okay, so it could be these. I don't know why they don't label the bags. So I know they need to be countersunk. These are not countersunk. These are just regular head screws. These are not countersunk and they're too long. These are also too long. So process of elimination is useful. Yo, Melissa, we don't got that many viewers today.
I know. I said.
You want to go watch Jean-Claude Van Damme or something? Sickening. Okay, I'm going to open up this bag. Flash, PT, how you doing? Looking for a couple. Yeah, I think it's going to be this bag for sure.
Come on, you guys. Don't you guys like this? RC?
It's fine. We don't need to be liked. We're like Mussolini. Nobody liked that guy either. But I'm not really Italian, so it don't really matter, huh? Jerome, yes, there is an actual size chart. I'll show it to you if you want to see it. There is. For screws there is, but pretty much based on the bags, I can tell what the screws are. So yeah, there is an actual size chart right here in the manual. So you can match it up. Hardware scale view 1-to-1. You can actually do it. But based on the way it looks and where they go, I can pretty much tell these parts right here. I'm looking for these screws. 3 by 10mm, you could tell they are countersunk. They're going into plastic and they are machine screws. So guaranteed, it's going to be this screw right here. Process of elimination, baby. Flash top, man. Melissa's 50% Cuban. Melissa, you want to tell them you're Cuban or what?
I'm half Italian, half Cuban.
Yep, she's half Cuban. When we eat a sandwich, we order the sandwich half meatball, half Cuban. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let me continue what I'm doing here. So I need the hinge pin, hinge bracket, lower arm mount. It's called the lower arm mount. Whatever. You guys don't really see the manual that much because the way it's positioned, but you know I'll make it happen. Nitro Gang Queen Melissa, thank you for that super chat. Nothing like paying a person directly in front of you. Was that to watch Jean-Claude Van Damme later? I'm just curious. Okay, so this part will be pointing backward. Let me make sure both of the gearboxes are the same before I continue with the gearboxes. Yeah, both gearboxes look the same. Oh, Sandy's meowing up a storm down there. You guys hear him or no? He probably found a bug somewhere on the wall. That's what he likes to do. Meow at bugs. He's actually a pretty good hunter. Makes sense. He was homeless when we got him. Okay, so I should have the bulk of the parts of what I'm doing here. Okay, so the hinge pins, these would go on the back facing down. Okay, so that will capture the hinge pin there. Melissa, give me a the driver that says 2 on it. There's a driver that says 2. 2mm driver, please. 2mm. Nitro Addiction, bro, will you please tell us if we can expect a stream from you tomorrow? Cause I'm looking forward to it. All right, so far, I mean, the screws going into the plastic. You know what's interesting? Team Associated is kind of known for SAE hardware, but so far it's completely metric. All of it is metric. Yeah, it's pretty dope. All right, Nitro Addiction says, yes, man. Tomorrow's stream will be the Sen and a Mugen. By the way, it's not just any Sen, it's a 3-speed baby Sen. Okay? That's the top of the line Sen, baby. Yo, Melissa, wipe our schedule clean for Nitro Addiction stream tomorrow. Tell us when you plan on doing it. I promise I won't be at Costco. Geomagos Hybrid is 200 for a Nitro TC3 a good deal. Tell me a little bit more about the TC3, man. What is it? Stock? What model? Generation? Is it the first gen, second gen? Noon Central Time. Everybody, that's like 1 p.m. here, I think, in New York time. So noon Central. Bliss, you think you're able to get a TC3 from over there above you? Be careful because it might fall the top of car. If you guys want, I'll show you a TC3. Yeah, be careful because it's like on a loop over there. Get that TC3. You guys want to see a TC3? Melissa gonna get it. Be careful. Go up. Yeah, go up. Don't let it fall. Okay, upper. There's like hooks there. Be gentle with it. All right. The question was regarding the TC3, and I feel we can talk about it a little bit because why not? So this is the one I have. You guys, I think I've done a video on this. This is an OS 12 CVR top level engine with a reliable 2-speed baby. They work in every single one except the one that my buddy Ben has. That one just can't freaking get a shift going. So when I asked earlier which generation TC3, this is the very first gen where the turnbuckles in the back, well, they're in the back. In the newer generations, they're not in the back. These are factory team shocks, by the way. In case you haven't noticed, anodized aluminum, just like the ones on this particular kit we got going down. Fairly clean chassis. Carbon fiber bumper. What do you think about that? TC3 gang. Yeah, pretty much any price, 200-ish for TC3 is a fair price. They don't sell for a little, by the way. These cars are very good. This one also has the factory team aluminum CVDs. But otherwise, this was just a regular single speed. It was converted to a 2-speed. The first gen TC3 came with a 1-speed only. Sickening, huh? Crazy compression, by the way. Well, let's just put that anywhere if you want. All right, let's continue, everybody. Could I get a hell yeah for the TC3, please? Okay. I'm going to work on this one now. So I don't know if anybody here ever had the electric TC3. I did. It was great. Northeast Mods goes hell yeah. That's kind of why I'm a little excited about this Hoonicorn kit. It really is the newest generation of the TC3 style, you know, single drive shaft chassis. All right, let's get to work. Well, I'm already at work. Oh, we got Sandy over here patrolling rather. If you guys want to see, I'll show him to you. He's sitting by the door. Man, very good plastic quality. When I'm turning these screws in, it's not like Traxxas screws where they just like slip. These are all, man, these are like some kind of reinforced plastic components. Not just cheapo stuff. This is top level stuff. Okay, we got the bottom of the diff cases. Next up, I'm going to be assembling the fat arms. So what I'm doing is this. Check this out. That's right, Nitro Addiction. He's sitting over there on the bottom, waiting for me to leave this room. He likes to sit on the couch. Sandy, how you doing? Meow. Oh. All right. You chill out there, okay, buddy? You chill out. Don't fall asleep on us, okay? You're on guard duty. Dome Pop, that was his name when we adopted him. That was basically his name, you know. We didn't name him Sandy. I would have obviously named him Jean-Claude Van Damme.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Sylvester Stallone?
No.
Jack Nicholson? Yeah, it probably that's his name because he's orange. You know, what are you going to do? All right, let me see how this goes. I'm basically copying that top portion. Okay, so the pivot ball goes this way. I mean, it's pretty much no way you can get this wrong. It's modular. All right, so it'll be like this. And then the hinge pin.
They probably named him Sandy because the Hurricane Sandy.
I don't think they named him from the Hurricane Sandy.
Or Sandy.
Because he's freaking orange, okay? He looks like sand on the beach. It's pretty much straightforward. It's a play on words. Everybody. Hold on a second. This one not going in for some reason.
Don't pick on my Sandy, guys.
Yeah. This one is a little tight in there. Hold on a second. This one feels a little tight. Something's up. Okay. All right. This is better. All right. So far, the bottom is coming together. We're just going to get the upper hinge pin holder and screw it in.
That's the snow.
People just joining us. I'm putting together the Hoonicorn kit. It's the same people. It's okay. We don't do it for the numbers. If I did things for the numbers, you would see me getting WPLs every week. But I don't. In fact, I have videos that I recorded that I refuse to publish. I might publish them to the members only. Sandy, you scared of the snow? I think he's scared, guys. That's why he's here. All right, that is solid. Man, really great part like tolerances. Literally no friction. Oh, forgot this part. You guys didn't even tell me. All right, next up we need the pivot balls in them. All right. So what I'm doing now is this portion. This portion for everybody just that wants a little bit of a better view. Okay, so I'm looking at it in this position with the opening of the diff facing backwards because it matters which position you put these pillow balls in. So it goes in from the top with a flat spot this way. Solid. Melissa, give me one of these plastic pieces. Got my assistant in the back. Okay, say hello.
Hi guys.
All right, this piece is done. Just got to duplicate it. And then the next part would be putting the diff in. What do you guys want me to do? You want me to put the diff in right away? You could put it down for now. Or just duplicate it. Because I could put the diff in. Build one front and one rear. Okay. What's up, Monty Chris Command? How you doing? Just assembling the Hoonicorn kit. Got team assistant Melissa over there. She in love with Jean-Claude Van Damme. I'm gonna put the diff in while we're here. Okay, Jeremy goes, put the diff in. All right, let's do it. Okay, we get the diff. It's already fully built. I assembled it previously. Oh yeah, Ronnie RC, how you doing, man? Yeah, this is a proper 10 scale factory team kit right here, dude. Just put the turnbuckles in. All right. So, holding the wrong part. It's important to not put the diff in the wrong direction. Obviously, you got to do two of them. They have to be the same direction. So I'm going to duplicate it. All right, so the manual says this part is facing this direction. Yeah, the front part is facing forward, away from me. I'm copying this part, everybody. Let me just zoom in what I'm doing. It's very important I put the diffs in correctly. So the outdrive is facing that way, and the ring gear is facing to the right. That means it goes in that way. Boom. Damn, that is a smooth fit right there. Holy yeah, baby. Melissa, you want to give it a spin? Hold on a second. Viewer just said my arms look backwards. I think he is correct. My arms are backwards. It's okay, it's no big deal. Just gotta redo it all, it's alright. It appears my arms are backwards. Sickening. It's okay, I'm just gonna remove one set of pivot over here. You see that? That could have been an assembly error. That could have been like a Ford Model T assembly line error. No, actually, a Yugo. That could have been a Yugo error right there. Means I gotta remove the pivot balls too. How did I make such an error? I thought I was pretty much accurate. It's all right. It happens. You know, yeah, Texas Hill goes, that's a short wheelbase conversion. Yeah, it's because I'm chit-chatting, you know. When you're building sickening kits like this, you got to have your mind on your kit. Okay, so I got to flip these this way. I'll remove the hinge pin. Not the hinge pin, more like the pivot ball. It's no big deal. Good fix, though. Good fix. Solid observation there. I think Van Damme wouldn't have made that mistake. Okay. Once I get this a little tighter, I'm going to flip those pivot balls. Yeah, Blue Ford, man. I'm reading the chat, dude. I'm reading the chat, you know. Yeah, Monte Kurska, good thing I caught it for sure, man. Well, a viewer caught it. Michael Sucha, man, good luck. You need to get that. I put the link for you in the description of this video, just so you know, bro, to that OS21 TM you need. I did it again because I knew maybe today will be the day. I got to flip these because now they're facing the incorrect position. Sickening. All right. Got that. Got it in. It's still fine. We remove this one. Got to get that tool for these eyelets. Okay, that should be good now. So I think we're in the correct position now. All right, so this is facing away. We got the hinge pins, everything positioned correctly. It doesn't say to add grease or will it later. It doesn't say you need grease. What do you guys think I should do at this point? Add grease? It doesn't say it anywhere in this build. Well, in the diff area. Right here. I'm in this section. What do you think? We need grease on this one? Texas Hill goes, yeah. It doesn't say it. I don't know. I mean, it's a really good part tolerance, honestly.
Everyone's saying add the grease.
Yeah, this is beautiful right here. Yeah, some people saying it will attract dirt. I mean, maybe this thing isn't designed for grease on this ring gear. I'm gonna build it how it says it, because the thing is, I'm gonna think about. I mean, let me show you right here. On the bottom, where it's telling you to assemble the CVD, it does say add the grease, which Team Associated gives you grease. This is the grease they give you right there in that little canister, and the factory team thread lock. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm gonna wait a little bit until you say something.
Everyone's telling you to add the grease.
Add the grease, Melissa. There should be a blue grease thing in that box, like you know the little grease thing that I use. Melissa's gonna locate it for us. I don't know. Some people are saying follow directions. I'm going to defer. Okay, Ben says no grease. Booster RC goes, you're not off-roading, so no grease. I think we're going to... I'm perplexed on this one, actually. Should we add grease or not? I would add this grease normally. It doesn't say to add grease. I mean, kits are pretty much usually correct when they tell you to add grease or not. You guys want me to add a little bit of grease? We're not going to add no grease. I'm going to keep it how it is, all right? Because the manual doesn't say to add grease. I'm going to build it based on manual specs. It would say it if it said it. I'm not going to add it, all right? So it's a little odd. Maybe this is like the Hoonigan version. I mean, it is. Not maybe. It is. Let me cover the top of it now. Yeah, it says not to add grease, though. So, I mean, I'm just going to build it how it is for now. So we need the top of the diff case cover. Australian RC man, how you doing? Just building a kit over here. The Hoonicorn. This is the one from today's video. I'm just continuing the build. All right. That's the top of the diff case. And we need 4 cap head screws, 3x10. Oh man, this thing is really smooth. I gotta say, like the way it goes together, it is solid. And 4 screws. Honestly, so far, I really haven't ran into any major issues with the manual. Melissa, what time is it?
10, 12.
10, 12? Gotta at least finish one diff. Melissa and I gotta watch the rest of Jean-Claude Van Damme movies, so. And if you guys think I'm kidding, I'm actually not at all. We're up to the part where he goes to the mine, and he's like, oh, this cop works for the mine. The guy named Lonnie. In Nowhere to Run. I think that's the name of the movie. Blue Ford goes, I am into this. Got me at the grease. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I've built kits before. I mean, it always said to add some grease. And, like, the kit even came with grease, right? But there's... In this manual, it doesn't say no grease. Maybe they know something we don't know. So we're gonna listen to Team Associated, bro. Because, honestly... It's a Hoonigan. That's what we want to do. Yeah, nowhere to run. Nowhere to run. My bad. What did I say? Nowhere to hide? Mm-hmm. Nowhere to run. 713 Ace there. Fact checking me. That's good, man. JP, man, how you doing? Just building the Hoonicorn kit, you know? The one from today's early morning video. So, Texas Hill, what do you think? You think this is the right decision not to put any grease on the ring gear there? I mean, I'm so intimately acquainted with this chassis now that I'm building it, I could just go open it up pretty much in 2 minutes and put it in. Yeah, spins perfect. Really, really solid. So, one entire diff done. Now I gotta duplicate it. I mean, I don't know, guys. It said no grease.
Then follow the directions.
I am following the directions. The directions say no grease.
Then don't do no grease.
Michael Sucha, bro, order it at your earliest convenience. We want you to come back and be alive, you know? But please, come back to this video and click the link so at least I'll get a tiny little commission from A-Main, right? Because the reality is this stream, if I do the dollar per hour conversion, and this ain't work to me, it'll be very low. All right. Should I continue with the second diff and call it a day or just disappear right now? You guys let me know. Melissa said disappear. Yeah, we know where she stands. She stands with Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Oh my lord. You stop.
It's okay. You're allowed to like a guy, man.
I don't.
You're allowed to like him. Me personally, I don't like Taylor Swift.
I don't even like Taylor Swift.
Stop lying. Every girl likes Taylor Swift. That's your dream.
I just like her music. That's it.
She only has one good song.
I don't even watch.
You made me do it. Look what you made me do. That's her one good song. Look what I made you do, or something.
I don't even like her because
Jim,
she's
what's
not
up, bro?
a Trump fan.
Yeah, she ain't a Trump fan. And you know what? She made all her millions by faking.
I don't even like her. I used to.
Okay, time to do the second diff. Let's hope I don't mess this one up. Lucas, man, see you later. You have a good night. All right, I'm doing the second one now.
Don't worry, Michael Sutra. He's not going on the couch. I'll just win the
I mean, if I have to sleep with Sandy, I'll sleep with Sandy. Just for the principles.
I'll just win the fight.
Big Boys Toys, man, we are happy to have you here. You know, we all need a distraction once in a while, you know? All right. Got to start doing stuff. I'm doing it correct this time. It looks like.
Who's even said about Justin Bieber?
I did.
I never liked him.
Yeah, he's the ultimate wacko. Bieber is the male version of what Britney Spears used to do at one time, huh? Hey, Sandy, how you doing, buddy? I think he's afraid of the rain.
Hi, Sandy boy. Come here.
Oh, did he have an association with the guy who's in jail right now?
Come here. Uppy. Uppy, Sandy.
Oh, JP, Nickelback's the shit, man. Nickelback is great.
Come here, Sandy.
Yo, Nickelback was a great band. Red Hot Chili Peppers, they had a few bangers. Well, Sandy's playing with you. Yep, Jerome is correct. Grease or no grease. Guys, anybody ever built one of these kits? Like, the manual doesn't say grease. That's honestly a surprise. Let me put the ball cups in.
Come here, Sandy.
Man, the way the bearings fit is just honestly the machining on this. I mean, the mold is very, very good. Yeah, Monty Gerson goes, just try it like the manual says. You could always add some later. Yeah, I think that's probably in my best interest. I don't want to take a risk, misassemble it, and be like, oh, it's bad because I added grease because I felt like it needed grease, right? Yeah, Richard Miller goes, yeah, if they felt like it needed grease, I'm sure they would have provided it. They did provide the grease, but it doesn't say in this part of the manual. That's the odd part. Man, the fit and finish, honestly, these are like real quality parts. And pretty large as well. You see that? Not a tiny ring gear for 10 scale. Usually these are like pretty small parts, meaning the teeth have, they're very close together, like a different pitch. This is like a proper pitch. I don't know what the right terminology would be for this. Pitch is not it. That's, well, maybe pitch it is. Hey, Sandy, what are you doing over there? You're looking at the low CLST? Sandy's digging the low CLST. But yeah, this is pretty dope, actually. Even the way the bearings are positioned, normally, there's like one bearing on the shaft. Here, I mean, it's supported very evenly. Notice there's even like a spacer over there that's built in. Sickening. Yeah, Team Associated really knows what they're doing. Like, this is going to be supported real well. Yeah, Texas Hill is correct. Looks like 32 pitch gears instead of 48. Yeah, the pitch, they got the pitch gang going hard over here. Maybe that's why they don't require grease. Who knows? Melissa, what's going on? You dreaming about Jean-Claude Van Damme?
No.
You know what he's known for, right? Splits on chairs.
Stop.
I'm not the one that likes Jean-Claude Van Damme movies.
Yes, you do. You like it too?
Okay, you're right, I do.
Can you stop
All right.
saying his name?
It's just so damn catchy, man.
Just stop. Stop saying that I like him.
All right, guys, I'm not saying it anymore, okay? She angry at me. She angry. She giving me the face.
Because you keep repeating yourself, and I don't like it.
Guess what else repeats itself? The Constitution.
I don't like when things get repeated twice or 3 times.
Well, don't listen to podcasts then. All right. Pretty solid. Spins well. Div done. Nope. I got Sandy over here trying to play. How you doing there, kitty? Oh, he's trying to play with the wire. That's what he's doing. Oh, he's staring at me. What? CRL, bro. A-Main has a ton of nitro. If you check the links in this video, I put a lot of the nitros that A-Main does sell. All right, so I'm done with this portion with the diffs. Let me see what we got next. I mean, hopefully I made the right decision. But, you know, I am following the manual. If I want to go hooning, you got to follow the manual. How you doing there?
No, don't show me.
All right, I'm on this section over here. Sway bar time. Factory team sway bars, guys. I might go now, but if you want, I'll open this up before I go.
What are you doing, Sandy?
He's trying to look outside through that window, but he's too short.
No. Sandy. Come over here.
Okay, what parts do I need for this? All right, so we need these parts. I think that's these parts for the sway bars. The links. That's definitely right here for the anti-roll bars. These parts.
It's already 10:26.
Yeah. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna call it a day for now. Did a little bit of building. I'll continue. If you want to get one of these, Associated Electrics has them. There's also a 7 scale and a 14 scale available.
Sandy. Sandy.
All right, guys. You all have a good night. You want to say bye to everyone?
Bye, guys. Night.
You guys want to say bye, Melissa? All right, say bye.
Good night, guys.
All right, we'll see you later, bros.
Bye.
We got Jean-Claude Van Damme on the calendar, okay? Don't forget. Go tell your girls that they're allowed to like him.